Howdy folks, hope you're all having a good one, and welcome back to Astrometica. Hang on, where did Fort Jingles go? Don't worry, I had a bit of a big brain moment and I realised I'm in space. I don't have to build Fort Jingles on an asteroid, I can build it in space. And the benefit of this, of course, it allows me to attach things to the underside of the hab corridors instead of just sticking them on top. So let's take a look and see what we've got. We've got plenty of power. I have an upgrade module, which is nice. Battery charger here. Yeah, fully charged battery, I'll have that. So we have 375 usable power. We're not actually using a lot other than the battery charger. We've got a fabricator, we've got well, this is the fabricator, you see one of those in the escape pod. This, however, this is new. This is my tool upgrade station, or tool modification station. So, I can't actually build any because I'm going to need, well, battery saver is going to be nice, mining power is going to be nice. Actually, you know what, I could build these. And mining speed. Mining speed might be tough though, I'm going to need a chipset, but I only need 2 glass to make a battery saver, so the batteries will last longer in all of my tools. Do I have any glass? I do. I've actually got one on me and one in storage, so I can make a battery saver upgrade. Just wait for that to fabricate, it doesn't take long. Now I can install that in one of my tools. So the mining tool can actually take 3 slots. Mining speed, mining power and battery saver. And that's basically all I can do at the moment. The scanner tool can also take 2 upgrades. And the building tool can only take 1. So basically a battery saver for the building tool. And it shouldn't be too difficult to get extra battery save modifications because, well, the materials are fairly simple. Let's go and swap out the battery for my mining tool. And with the battery saver modification, it should now last a little bit longer. I put the swapped out batteries into the battery charger. Let's take a look at the upgrade station. 2 silver, 2 gold. Upgrade the jetpack. Gold. Silver, not a problem. Actually, a tier 2 oxygen capsule should be relatively straightforward. 3 fungu. I think I've got something else. Yes, I have. Oh, this is going to be good. At the moment I have 100 seconds of oxygen. So how good is this going to be? Just wait for it to fabricate. And actually equip it. And it's an extra 35 seconds, not bad. Right, now that I'm equipped and geared up, time to start investigating some of these signals. So this is the hub station. There was a message from somebody at the hub station. Yeah. I can't actually remember what it was all about. It was like, oh help, we're all dying, save us, blah blah, and so on and so on, but whatever. The game is pointing me towards this hub station. There's all kinds of interesting looking stuff along the way as well, but I don't think I can afford to get sidetracked. What is that? No idea. Focus jingles. I'm assuming that when I get there it's going to have a breathable atmosphere. It might not. Oh well. In retrospect, I should have probably taken some spare oxygen tanks along, but it does look like there's some kind of docking port there, so hopefully whatever is inside has pressure and something for me to breathe. Although I should, if there isn't, be able to make it back with the reserve supply of oxygen. But it's looking like, I mean, that's an airlock. It'll be fine. So, this is the hub station. There is at least a breathable atmosphere. Oh, it's bloody dark in here though. Fortunately, I have equipped the suit with a flashlight. So, scanning tool at the ready. Well, that just... Okay, I can turn the lights on and off. I mean, they're not very good lights. I have to use the flashlight in the first place. So what do we got here? Oh, yeah, let's not go and check that out just yet. What's this? Oh, this looks better. Okay, there's a log. Blah, 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 blah. This is all very strange. The place is empty. Blah, blah, diddly-do, diddly-do. We need every lead we can get. We can't ignore it. So they're investigating something. No idea what. Clearly something went wrong, because they're all dead. Right. Hang on. Oh, I can scan the bed. It's going to be a decorative item, I assume. Yeah, bed type 2. What else we got? I can scan the desk. Anything else? Let's check out the lockers. Oh, I can scan the plant pot as well. Ah, it's only battery power. I'm unlikely to actually be able... Oh, that's actually unlocked 3 new blueprints. So what do we got in here? Oh, a gold bar. Nice. And some water. Okay. And in this one, not a fully charged battery, but a battery. Running kind of low on storage. A blueprint box. Oh. Ah, yeah. I need a bunch of iron bar as well. I need a research station to actually unlock the contents of the blueprint boxes, so that's a bit of a bother. Oh, that was the wrong button. Turn the light off. Let's see what's around here before we go poking around in any caves. Okay, we've got a locked door on the right. What's that? Oh, another log. Something's not right. The outpost power just went down. Yeah. Yeah, it's fairly obvious that something's not right here. I'll pick up the... Actually, do I really want to pick that up? I don't have an awful lot of storage left. Well, we'll keep a hold of it. If I end up running out of storage, I can always ditch it. Ooh. Not sure I like the look of that. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, use laser tool. Great. So I found my first celestite and I can't get it because I don't have a laser tool. Looks like there's celestite all over the place here. There's another door. Okay. Oh, what's that? Let's scan this sucker. Loads more storage in here as well. A smelter machine. It's now fully upgraded. I'm going to have a drink because I'm running kind of low. And another blueprint box. And some gold and silver. And a complete data transformer. What's this? Is that an upgrade for the backpack? It is! Oh, right. Some oxygen tanks, another message log. Mineral Logistics Supervisor, Moxamora Mining Company. Blah, blah, blah. Be sure to verify... Yeah, this is all fairly standard and straightforward. Nothing interesting there. A couple of oxygen tanks. Yeah. Oh, God. I really shouldn't be holding the scanner tool while clicking on things to pick it up, because it sends out a scanner pulse. That's draining the battery of the tool. There's a bunch of mineral packages there, but I mean, I'm really, really running short on carrying capacity. Let's see what kind of minerals we've got. Gold, please. Although these are smelted minerals, so they're going to be bars. Copper and iron. Wait, did one of them just fall through the floor? It did. Early access game, work in progress. Iron and copper again. I mean, yeah, it's all useful, but I'm not exactly short of iron and copper. And that stuff's easy to get. And they've fallen through the floor again, yeah. Okay. deeper into the caves. Send out a scanner pulse. Hasn't picked anything up. Oh, things. More things to scan. What is that? Alright, let's start with this. And it is an asteroid miner. Ooh. There was something else over there, wasn't there? Wasn't that. Wasn't that. Ah, there it is. Anything around the corner? Oh, what's that? Silver node. Right, let's get this scanned. I need more stuff. 2 of 3 asteroid miner. Is there something in there? Don't seem to be able to get into it. Get over here though. Oh, it's just around the other side of where I was in the first place. Okay, send out another pulse. Hasn't detected anything. Oh, what's that? More silver. Use the scrapper. Can I just knock this out of the wall? Let's give it a shot. Can I afford? Yeah, I can afford to pick up some more silver. Right. Yep, it's in my inventory. Okay, we're good. More silver. And are we? We're back where we started. Okay, so we've done a full circuit. All right. The oh, laser tool, or at least a fragment of the laser tool. Wow, I nearly missed this. Okay, and we only needed to take the one scan, so I can now build a laser tool, and I need a laser tool to get the Celestine from the mine back here. Don't know what it actually requires to make the laser tool yet, but I suspect it ain't going to be easy. So this was the hub. Definitely worth coming here. Unlock the blueprint for the laser tool. And 2 of the 3 blueprint bits that I needed for an asteroid miner. Before I head back to Fort Jingles though, it just occurred to me that did I see a nickel deposit? Because I do have spare, I mean I don't have a lot of spare capacity, but I can... Yes. This is the first nickel I've found. So I can just knock it off the wall with a scrapper tool. Oh, and it's unlocked 2 new blueprints, an advanced fabricator and whatever the hell a resin canister is. Right, is there any more of that stuff around here? I think I only saw one. That's silver. There's plenty of silver next to Fort Jingles. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen as many silver asteroids as there are around Fort Jingles. Yeah, there's another one there. What's that? Looks like silver. Yeah. Yeah, silver. I can't afford to pick up more of that stuff. And it's relatively easy to get. Great. Scanner's almost out of battery. There's something back there though. What is that? Can I scan it from here? Oh, please say that's the 3rd fragment of the asteroid miner. I can't quite... I mean, it was saying scan, but it wouldn't let me use the... Can I crawl through here? I think I can, yes. Okay. We've got just enough power. Please be the 3rd fragment of the asteroid miner. And it is. Now I can build a... Hang on, what is that? It looks like alive. The scanner isn't picking... You know what? I'm not touching that. I'm not risking it. Okay. So, yeah. This was very profitable. We've got the blueprint for an asteroid miner. We've got the blueprint for a laser tool. And a bunch of other stuff, including an advanced fabricator. And my bags are absolutely wedged. Wait, that's the wrong way. Yes, okay. Let's just get back to Fort Jingles and see what we can do. You know, how can I put this? It's kind of a sad indictment of the state of the AAA games industry. Oh, I still have the flashlight on. Because I've done videos of 2 different games over my Christmas break. This, Astrometica, and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Now, the Indiana Jones game is a very, very good game. It's published by Bethesda, and I think the development team were the people that worked on Wolfenstein, and they've done a really good job. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I mean, it's your typical AAA, big budget, tentpole Christmas game. It doesn't really do anything particularly groundbreaking or innovative, but what it does very, very well. And my most viewed Indiana Jones video was the very first one that I published, and it's currently sitting, after a week and a bit, at 37,000 views. Which, you know, is fine. On this channel, for something that isn't World of Tanks or World of Warships, that's a respectable number of views. Meanwhile, Astrometica. Developed by a bunch of people you never heard of. Published by a bunch of people you never heard of. One video, 53,000 views, and counting. This cheap-ass, unfinished, early access Subnautica clone has almost done more views in less time than all 3 Indiana Jones videos. And I think that's hilarious. I mean, you know, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with Indiana Jones. It's doing fine. It's selling well. It's 100% going to turn a profit for Bethesda, and I think it was Motor. I can't remember the name of the development team, but you know, they've done a good job. I'm sure they're going to do well out of it. But it's not getting the same views as this cheap-ass early access Subnautica clone. And I mean, Astrometica isn't doing anything innovative either, because it is a Subnautica clone. In fact, it even does less than Subnautica does, because it's set in space. You see, part of the genius of Subnautica was that it was set underwater, so that brings elements into the gameplay that you're not going to get when you set the same thing in space, because underwater you've got pressure, you've got depth, and you've also got things that live in the water. Subnautica had underwater snurglies who would try to eat you or suck your brains out through your nose if you gave them half a chance. You don't get that in space. So they're actually working with less. And that doesn't mean that Astrometica is a bad game at all. On the contrary, I've probably put as many hours into Astrometica as I have Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. This is very, very good. God damn it. Okay, I can make chipsets, but I need Celestine to do the resin containers that I needed for... I can't even remember what I needed them for. But... okay, I can make a recycle machine. But you get the idea. You know where I'm coming from here. Bethesda have pumped probably hundreds of millions of dollars into Indiana Jones, and I'm sure they'll make a return on their investment. Meanwhile, whoever developed Astrometica, they're probably getting a bigger return on their investment based on views alone. And, you know, I'm happy that both are doing well, because they're both good games. They both deserve it. Right, anyway, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? I can recycle these oxygen capsules. That's what I'm doing. Oh. You know, to be fair, it's a simple mistake to make, because I built a whole bunch of these things thinking they were like oxygen boosters, because they're called oxygen cylinders, and the actual oxygen boosters are called oxygen tanks. I mean, you can tell that whoever developed this game, English wasn't their first language. Okay, we got a bunch of useful stuff out of making those. Copper wire, some quartz. So let's take care of our inventory and then take stock of the situation and figure out what we're going to do next. Well, I've got no more signals to investigate, but I did notice this... Hang on. I did notice this dome off in the distance, and I figured with my enhanced oxygen capacity I could probably make it, and I don't think I can. That looks like some kind of warp gate. Yeah, this is just right at the outer limit of my endurance. Oh, new signal log is available once I've got close to this thing. Well, we'll check that out when we get back to the base. But I think I can actually just make it. I did bring a couple of spare oxygen boosters along just in case. Yeah, I can make it there in 30 seconds. It's fine, we're going to live. What's all this about? Alright, there's plenty of fruit. There's gargle trees. A bunch of canisters. Something exploded here. What's that? Oh, whatever it is, I can scan it. Hydroponic planter? Hydroponic planter. I mean, I can grow my own food. Because I've actually got... I can't get into these. That's probably what the laser tool's for. But I do actually have fruit and seeds from these gargle trees. It's just that I can't actually grow them because I don't have the hydroponics facility, but hey, now I do. I mean, food and water isn't really an issue. It can be. I've been caught out a couple of times. Been low on water. But I mean, there's ice. Water's easy to get. There's plenty of ice asteroids around. And there are plenty of these domes very, very close to the original escape pod where you can harvest stuff like this fungu and the gargle trees. So food and water isn't really an issue. Unless you're a muppet and you forget to take food and water along with you at all times, but you shouldn't really be dying of thirst or hunger. What's this? Oh, that's a thing. What's in the thing? There's a log there as well. Let's check what's in the thing. What we got? Iridium? Nanite? This is new. Enameled glass, that's new as well. And some silver. Yeah, got plenty of spare bag space. We'll take it all. What's this all about? Did you forget this chest over here? What chest? The one literally right next to the oxygen station. It's covered in dust, locked. Oh, that chest. The chest full of emergency supplies that this dumbass locked and then lost the key. Yeah, Ethan and Alex. We're going to be hearing a lot from these two, apparently. One of them's an absolute idiot. Right, so I'm going to have to remember where this place is and come back once I've got the laser tool, because I think I'm going to need the laser tool to get into these locked containers. While we're here, we may as well pillage it, because this stuff is an actual crafting component. And I've only seen it in one other place. Alright, so coming here was definitely worth it. I mean, not just for the various different organics and crafting components, but I can now build hydroponic planters, which should allow me to be, well, more or less completely self-sufficient. It's a shame I don't have the laser tool unlocked yet to get into those containers. But it is what it is. So, yeah, let's head back to Fort Jingles. Well, actually, on the way back, I want to take a slight detour, because this thing intrigues me. I passed it on the way to and from the hub station. And it looks like I don't need any kind of special tools to get inside. And I've got oxygen boosters, so I can afford to take the detour. There's lots of ice. I mean, ice isn't hard to come by. Wait, what is that? Something moving around up there. I can scan it. Might be something I can build. Wait, is it hostile? Yes, it's hostile. Nope. It didn't look alien though, it looked like some kind of drone. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere near that or investigating that any further until I come up with a way of dealing with whatever the hell that was. So, back to Fort Jingles. Okay, safe back home, sorted out my inventory, and we had a new signal log, didn't we? Wait. It's not in logs. Oh, it's in messages. Vertical station. This is it. Outpost vertical. We're in desperate need of assistance. Systems failing. Something isn't right. Yep, same old story. Just make sure I'm going to disable the waypoint for the old hub station so I don't get confused. Let's go investigate the vertical station. It's less than a kilometre away. I can probably make it with my new improved oxygen tank, but I don't need to take any risks. I mean, there's a dome right there, the very first dome that we investigated. I can top off my oxygen supply there just in case there isn't anything breathable over at the vertical station. Oh, hang on. There's another dome right next to it. Alright, well I can make it to that dome. I don't need to... Let's see how close we can get. Because if I need to, I can always... oh, there's another 2 domes over there. Alright, we're investigating those. We've got 90 seconds of oxygen remaining. It's not that far away either. Can't wait to get this jetpack upgraded. I mean, it's... Oh, hang on. There's more of those drones around it. And I know they're hostile. I don't know why they're hostile. What is that? It's like a massive wrecked starship. You know what? We're down to 50% oxygen. Let's go and check out these 2 domes. Top off our oxygen supply. What is that? Something over there as well. Oh, there's just so much that well, I just don't have the endurance to get to it. So, topped off our oxygen tank. What's in here? There's a bunch of... Oh, I need a laser tool, don't I? Or at least I know they're here. Yeah. Storage containers. Okay. Not immediately useful. I'm going to need the laser tool and then come back. But at least I know I can top off my oxygen here. A couple of handy domes right next to the vertical station. Oh, hello. What is that a bunker? It is. Anything else here? There's a bunch of organics. But that's it. So there's a bunker here. What's going on here? Let's have a look. Oh, it's a bit dark. I need light. How do I turn that? Oh yeah, middle mouse button. There it is. Right, what do we got? Let's have a look. That's non-functional. What is that? Whatever it is, I've already scanned it. That's a power battery charger. Pre-mine package. Use scrapper. What's this? Let's give that a scan. Whatever it was, I just recovered some iron from it, so I've already scanned it. Strange that I could do it on the whatever that was, but not the other thing. Can't get through there. What's that? Swift key card. Whip. Work in progress? Unfinished content? It is early access after all. Pre-mine packages. Surely that's just going to be raw minerals. I mean, if there's any silver. Yeah. I mean, it's not worthless. It's not smelted bars. What do we got? Silver. Yeah, I'll take it. It takes forever to mine silver. Silver asteroids they just take forever to mine. So I'll take it. Hey, wait, what's that? Is that some... Oh! A hook tool fragment. What the hell's a... Is that like a grappling hook? Alright. Not sure why I would need a grappling hook in space. You know, I've got a jetpack. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Okay. Well, oxygen's topped off. Which way is it? Yeah, the vertical station. You know what? I know it's only worth a couple of seconds of oxygen, but I'm going to top it off here as well before using this as a sort of relay to get to the vertical station over there. Now I did see a swarm of drones. Well, not a swarm, but half a dozen or so. Yeah, there they are. I need to find a way in without getting zapped by these buggers. Looks like there was a solar panel array there, but the panels have been snapped off. Can't get in through there. Oh, bugger off! Little bastard. Caught me. Stop that. You're not funny. Alright, I can get in here. And yeah, it's open the vacuum. Alright. I need to watch my oxygen. What's in here? Is that another... What is that? Can I scan that? There's a canister there. Oh shit! Oh! You little bastard! What are those fish in Subnautica that nest in the walls of caves and then charge out at you and explode? Because that's basically what those things are, isn't it? Oh, there's something here I can scan. What was it? What was that? There was a scannable thing. Where did it go? Vertical corridor, T vertical corridor, X vertical corridor. Oh, what's that? Haven't seen those before. 0G recirculator. Or regulator. I'll pick those up. It looks like I can now build vertical corridors. Crash fish. I've just remembered what the name of the thing was from Subnautica. So those red drones are basically crash fish. Alright, that's a dead end. What's in here? Oh. Less than 50 seconds of oxygen left. There's a log. I don't really have time to read it. Let's get some oxygen. Blah blah blah. What's going on? Yeah, everything's going horribly, horribly wrong and we're all dying. Yep, so same as everywhere else. Fine. Anything else here? Oh, there's another way in or another way out. That appears to be it. I'm not really sure what the point of coming to this. But I mean, aside from these 0G regulators, what did I get a scan of? Oh yeah, vertical habitat segments. I mean, I suppose they're going to be useful, but well, it cost me a fair amount of health. That's the other thing that I've started to notice about this game, because you need fabric to make medkits. And you cannot synthesize fabric. It's not one of the things that you can go out and mine and then smelt into bars and churn out in the fabricator. It's literally something that you have to salvage. And there's not a lot of it about, so I would really prefer not to have to waste fabric on making things like medkits. For example, you can't make an airlock without fabric. So if you run out of fabric and you can't find a fresh source, you ain't building any new stations. Or you can build new stations, but you've got no way of getting in and out of them. There is a kind of a way around it. Not that far from the original escape pod where you start the game. There's a sort of derelict habitat that has some fabric crates in it. Now, technically, once you've looted them, they're gone. But if you save the game and then reload the game, it kind of respawns all of the resources. So if you've depleted all of the asteroids within easy mining distance of your base, just save the game, reload the save, and all of the asteroids are respawned. And I think the same is true of things like fabric crates. Although don't quote me on that. But still, fabric is... I mean, it's the sort of stuff that you really don't want to be wasting on medkits. What's this? Is this... This might be... mineral package. Yeah, plenty of oxygen. I can afford to spend the time. I mean, it's just iron and copper. Anything in here? That'll be a big fat no. There's a message log. I'm pretty sure I've already read that, because there would have been something in here and it's now empty, so there would have been crates in there. Maybe the crates don't respawn the same way asteroids do. That's a shame. Anyway, back to Fort Jingles. So now what am I going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and find some gold, because I've got all of these Gucci new things that I can make, but most of them require chipsets, and chipsets need gold and silver. Silver's not a problem. Mining silver's a pain in the arse because it takes forever and just drains your mining tool. But you know, that's just batteries. But gold, on the other hand, and there's a load of silver asteroids around Fort Jingles, which is why I built it there. But gold, aside from finding gold in mineral crates, I haven't actually, although I did notice, there we go, these up above the hub station. Kind of asteroid I haven't seen before. And it does kind of look a bit goldy, doesn't it? Wow, these things are they're as big a pain in the arse to mine as the silver asteroids. This takes forever. Actually, you know, I think the silver ones might be slightly worse. They seem to drain the battery a bit, but then again, maybe it's just because now I've got the battery saver module installed, haven't I? Please be gold. Please, it's gold. Yes. Right, okay. Let's top up the oxygen, get back to Fort Jingles, and get cracking. Now I can make chipsets. Actually, now I can make all kinds of things. Well, in theory, at least. But I've got some gold. So, for example, let's have a look at the upgrade station. Version 2 jetpack. Gold, silver, and my existing jetpack. Also, where was it? The laser tool. Gold bars. See, I can make everything else except for the gold bars. For the gold bar, I need a smelter. Yeah. But I can make a smelter. So what does a smelter need? Where's the building tool? Let's have a look. Where is it even? No, that's not it. There we go. Yeah. Copper, coal, and chipsets. Guess what I need for chipsets? Silver and gold. Now I know I've got silver. Just can't remember where it was. Nope, not in there. There it is. Wait, did I pick it up? I didn't pick it up. There it is. Right. Back to the fab. Let's make myself a chipset. Actually, I think I need 2. So we're good. And now I should be able to make a smelter. Yeah, 2 gold bars. Right, machines, smelter. Oh, I also need coal and copper. Please tell me I don't have to go out. No, I don't have to go out farming coal and copper. Good. Right, where are you? The smelter. There it is. Oh God, I need more. Fine. Where are we going to put the smelter? I'll just stick it in the corner over there, I suppose. Yes, now I can make it. Let's just get this thing turned around the right way. And now I can smelt gold bars. Actually, the smelt was kind of useful, not just for gold bars. How are we doing for power? Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. It's not just for smelting gold bars, although it's the only way to get gold bars. You can make copper bars and iron bars in the fabricator, but you can only do them one at a time. The smelter can churn them out in large amounts. Corridor solar panel. I'm not generating a huge amount of power, and I'm frightened that the base is going to shut down. Oh, I do have a gold bar. Oh yeah, I grabbed it from a supply crate, didn't I? Crap, I'm going to need more gold, aren't I? The gold that I... Yeah, you see I can make gold bars here. Except I can't, because I don't have enough gold, because I had to use almost all of the gold that I had to make the chipsets, to make the smelter, in order to smelt gold bars, but the gold that I don't have anymore. I'm going to have to go farming more gold, aren't I? Right, first things first though, because if I'm stepping up industrial operations here and running things like heavy duty smelters, I'm probably going to need more power. So let's, I mean, my capacity is alright, but it's the amount of power that I'm generating per second. I don't think I'm going to be able to run things like the smelter, the fabricator, and the battery charger at the same time, unless I'm generating more power per second. So just to be on the safe side, we'll slack a few more solar panels down. And then, because I think I'm going to need to farm a lot more gold, it's back to the hub station. And I'm going to build a mining station. So we're going to start off with a habitat room. There we you go. I need to stick an airlock on it. Oh shit, I'm out of fabric. Oh, you idiot. Well, let's build what we can before we have to go and find some fabric from somewhere. The reason why I'm building it here, well, two reasons. First, it's right next to the hub station, so while I'm building it, I can just head back down there and top off my oxygen. And also, gold. This is the only place I've found gold. I mean, there's way more iron asteroids and copper asteroids over here than there are gold asteroids, but this is the only place I've found any gold asteroids. So I'm going to build a mining station right here. And then with the gold that I'm farming from this place, I should be able to build an asteroid miner and then basically automate my gold farming. That's the theory anyway. So, some considerable time later, there it is, my home away from home. It's not quite 100% up and running, but it does at least have an airlock. And it has power, so I can actually get in and out of it. And I no longer need to rely on the hub station to top up my oxygen. But the other thing that I can now make is an asteroid miner. And with this thing in place, it's basically just going to farm asteroids. There it goes. And it's going for an iron asteroid, because of course it is. Go for the gold! Oh my god. But yeah, hooray. I think we may need some more power. Because I do plan on expanding this place. So let's get some habitat corridors down. Oh wow, that thing works fast, doesn't it? It's already switched to another asteroid. Yeah, but because I plan on building a lot of stuff here, definitely going to need more power. So, more solar panels, more capacitors. I wonder if that beam's going to hurt. It probably should, shouldn't it? I probably maybe don't want to actually get in the way of the laser beam. That would probably be bad. That is just a health and safety accident waiting to happen. Right. I was going to put a power monitor in here, but I need copper wire for that. Actually, because I'm not sure how this works. So it mines asteroids, and then... Oh, right, so it dumps the ore into the hopper. And it looks like it stacks to 10. So it can do 50 ore, and then presumably it shuts down and waits for you to empty the hopper. Okay. This is just the start though. I think I'm going to make this the new Fort Jingles and transfer my base of operations to here, and then maybe set Fort Jingles up as just as a silver asteroid mining station. Because this does seem like a much more central location. But all of that coming up in a future video. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this one, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.